Hi Aquarius, welcome to your March Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Giant Wider Riot Tarot deck. They're huge, hard to shuffle, but I love to use them anyway. To clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck, one of my favorites, right here. And to clarify the whole spread, I'm using the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Beautiful. I hope you stick around for this, by the way. And for those of you who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and my angels before I pre-shuffle. And I do have a quick message for you before I start, my beautiful Aquarians. I saw a baby on a swing, okay? It was swinging in the air. So I don't know whether this baby was alone in the park, but I don't know how old the baby was. It was very blurry. About a year old in the park. Had no shoes on because I saw the toes, and then it moved up to the face. It was all very blurry. The different flashes. I saw different flashes, and it was swinging up in the air, and it was so cute. Couldn't tell whether it was a boy or a girl. Doesn't matter. Anyway, swings usually symbolize control, whether you're in control of it or somebody else is controlling the swing. Okay, the baby usually represents growth or development with you personally. This could be your growth or something that you're working on. It could be something creative. Or you may be giving birth to something new, a creative project or something like that. But Spirit is saying it's time to focus on it and nurture it. Okay? So that's what I got from your meditation. But let's see whether this spread, whether it resonates with the spread, because I meditate before I shuffle these cards. So that was very unusual, and I was very surprised to see a baby on a swing. And don't get that very often. I see an empty swing sometimes in the park, but I don't see a baby up close swinging so high. So I don't know whether you're in control of the swing. That means you're in control, or somebody else is in control, but we'll find out here. Okay, let me explain this. This is your recent past energy, Aquarius. This is your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. Okay, let's start with your recent past. You have the Six of Swords. Am I reading that right? 5, 6, yeah, sorry. Six of Swords. 6 representing the lovers. And swords represent communication, represent clarity, represent truth, okay, knowledge. And you may have in your recent past moved, travelled, okay, with a loved one. Doesn't have to be with a loved one. Represent with somebody. But as you can tell, one side is a lot calmer on the shore here with the water than the other side, okay? So it hasn't been easy for you. It's not all calm waters for you. So you could have moved on here from something. You could have left something behind where there was some sort of job. It could have been a relationship. You could have left one relationship and started another one. You could have moved home. You could have built another house, moved country, interstate. To clarify that, you've got Ace of Wands. Now, aces are aligned with the Magician, which is planting that seed and giving birth to something, birthing something new, planting that, manifesting. It's all about manifesting because it's aligned with the Magician, and you've got the Magician here in your present energy, manifesting. Yeah, birthing something new. Wands. You could have been dealing with the fire sign. Doesn't have to be. It could be in your chart. So you could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay? But wands are about journeys. They're about creative projects that you want to start. So, yes, aces are all about new opportunities. Okay? Maybe this was an opportunity being given to you, something creative being given to you, being offered to you. To clarify, you've got darkness. Spirit is just reminding you sometimes you have to walk through the dark in order to see the light. Sometimes you have to end something, okay, in order to birth something new, or you have to go through difficult situations in order to, I don't know, have that aha moment. In order to see the truth about a certain situation, in order to see your truth in what you want. But you have to go through that process. You have to go, it's all a part of the journey. It's all a part of your journey, your transformation. Everybody goes through a different journey. It's all part of your spiritual growth. Okay? Nothing is for nothing. Nothing is a waste of time. There's never nothing going on. There's always something happening. And this is always something happening in your life. And it's for a reason. As I said, spiritual growth, change, transformation. And it's for you to grow, for you to strengthen, for you to graduate. I like to use graduate to the next level. We're not here in this life to be in the same position, to stay in our comfort zone. We're here to grow. And here, in your present energy, you have the 7 of Wands. Could be dealing with the fire sign. This, as I say to people all the time, this does not have to be your energy. This could be the energy of somebody close to you. 7 of Pentacles, not Pentacles, 7 of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, doesn't have to be. This could be in your chart, or this could be their energy. But number 7 represents the Chariot. represents you having the choice, you being in the driver's seat, you having options whether to turn left or right, you having the willpower. Okay? And with the wands, as I've said before, they're about creativity, they're about journeys. Okay? And they're about passion and drive, and this person has the passion and drive, okay, and the perseverance to keep on going, and the courage to keep on going, okay, even when there are delays in a certain situation, okay, and there may have been delays in a creative project or something like that. But this person is in control, looks like they're in control of this situation. And they're persevering, they're moving forward. So you may be moving forward, or someone around you is persevering with a relationship, with a creative project. Whether you could be building a house, you could be trying to build your business or expand your business. The same with your relationship, a love relationship. Underneath that, you've got the magician. Yes, you are the magician, Aquarius. You have the ability to create something new, to manifest something new. Okay? You've already, it seems like you've planted that seed in your mind. You know, you've planted that seed already, and it's going to manifest into something beautiful. Okay, some people think, oh, it's just a dream. I just dreamt it, it's never going to happen. Well, if you talk like that, it's never going to happen. But if you think in a positive light, and even if you speak it, say if I wanted my own business to succeed, I say, my business is succeeding. It's happening in the present tense. So that's what you need to say and think and feel. My business is growing. It's succeeding. I love it. Everyone's going to love it. It's thriving. I'm passionate about it. Just put positive vibes and energy towards it, okay? And it will thrive. You are the magician. Underneath that, in your present energy, you have the Empress, okay? This could be you or somebody around you. Again, the Empress gives birth. It's all about fertility, giving birth to something new. You're giving birth to something new, okay? This could be a creative project, a relationship, or this could be, somebody could be pregnant, or somebody could be physically giving birth to a baby this month. It's giving birth to something new, an idea. And this is just a reminder. Growth, plants, an idea. This is a clarification, okay, from Spirit. Spirit is saying something tiny, even if this is an idea that you came up with 5-10 years ago, and you don't know how many readings this has come out. This has come out so many times, this card. Okay, it just goes to show that this year, between halfway through last year, I think, I can't remember, I've got a bad memory, and this year there have been so many endings and new beginnings, more so this year. More so at this time, sorry, for everyone. This time, endings and new beginnings. There's been more of a pressure, more of an energy to end this cycle so you can begin something new. Okay? Begin something new. Have that confidence. Be confident. And endurance underneath that. In your present energy, you also got endurance, rock. You have the strength and the power to keep on going. See, look at the roots there. Even if the wind comes, you can bend, but you won't break. Okay? You won't break because the roots are they're so strong. They're so strong. Persevere. In your course of action, you have the King of Wands. Now, the King is a very mature energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. Aries, Leo, Sag. But the King is a mature energy. And it doesn't have to be a male energy. It can be a female energy. Okay? It can be female. But it just comes up in the energy of a king, okay, which is a very mature energy. It's the most high energy, okay. Now, the King of Wands is very open-minded. He could be a leader. He could be a leader. But very open to creativity. Yeah, always looking at the bigger picture. The King of Wands is always looking at the bigger picture. Because remember, Wands is all about journeys and creativity and expansion. That's why. That's why the King of Wands is always looking at the bigger picture. Because if they're in business, they're always looking at expanding. They've got that fire, they've got that passion, they've got perseverance. They're always looking at the bigger picture. They're always looking ahead. Ahead. So maybe Spirit is encouraging you to look at the bigger picture. And for some of you, expanding. Underneath your course of action, you've got Judgment in the reverse. Okay, Aquarius? Judgment upright is all about an awakening. Okay? Being awakened. Understanding something, understanding each other, having that aha moment, as Oprah says. That's all I can with Judgment. Beginning to understand something, perceiving something differently. perceiving someone differently, a situation differently. And with this in the reverse, it's like there's some self-doubt and insecurities and there's doubt, always questioning, blockages. Is it's like you're not seeing clearly. You or somebody around you is not seeing things clearly, unawakened. It's like you're not looking up, you're looking down. Yeah, there's that self-doubt. Yeah, and insecurities, I heard. And underneath that, in course of action, you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You may be dealing with an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. Capricorn, Virgo, and a Taurus, or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Sixes represent the lovers. Upright, this is all about generosity. It's all about charity. It's all about giving. It's all about compassion. Okay? Lots of giving, lots of generosity. With this in the reverse, you got this in the reverse. I'm just getting the energy, sorry, Aquarius. It's like somebody, I don't think this is your energy. It's like somebody may be doing something for you, but only if you do something for them. Or there are strings attached. There are strings attached to doing something. There are strings attached. You're not seeing something clearly. Maybe in your spare time, you are giving. Over-giving for some of you. There are strings attached to a certain situation. I don't think this is on your behalf. I think somebody within your vicinity. I don't know whether it's within, I don't know, because it's Pentacles. I don't know whether it's within the workplace. One of your colleagues is taking advantage of your hard work, of your good heart, Aquarius. Okay, I don't know whether you've been asked to do overtime or more work, and you've just said yes because, you know, you're such a kind-hearted soul. You've said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And I don't know. Or maybe you ask them for a favour, but in the end there are strings attached. Little do you know that there's something that they may ask you to do. They say that they said yes because they want something in return from you. They didn't do it from the goodness of their heart. I hope you understand that. Okay, there's something, because there's something that you're not awakened to. Maybe somebody within your vicinity is within your environment, whether it's whether it's a colleague, a so-called friend, a family member, or something. There are strings attached. They may be using you in some way, taking advantage of your kindness, or you may have asked them for something, but they may want something in return, or vice versa. They may have asked you for something, and you're not just you may not be seeing a quality about this person. But to clarify, you got the light, the sun. Okay, now this speaks of gratitude. All right, being grateful. This is reminding us Spirit is reminding you to be grateful of everything around you and everyone around you, including yourself and including your qualities, the qualities about yourself. Okay? Spirit wants you to shine your light, and not just to let others shine before you. I mean, it's all very well and generous and great to let others shine, and you're a great person for doing that, and to lift other people up. That is a fantastic quality. But it's time for the world, and it's time for the people around you, close to you, to be grateful for your qualities. But you have to be grateful for, and you have to value your self-worth. Okay? You have to let go of your insecurities, okay? Which is here. Your fears. Let go of your fears. Your self-doubts about yourself. Whether this is you or somebody, the energy around you, whether you have a relative or a friend that has these insecurities and that has been taken advantage of. Maybe you're the King of Wands that could be giving advice to a brother or a sister that has this insecurity about themselves, low self-worth, and maybe somebody else is taking advantage of them. Maybe you're giving them advice, or maybe Spirit wants you to give them advice, or maybe this is you. Maybe you have to open your eyes and look around you. You've got a kind heart, Aquarius. Very kind, very generous, very loving and compassionate. And I'm not saying to change that kindness and compassionate spirit. All I'm saying is to love yourself first too. To love yourself first and to radiate that spirit, and others will come to appreciate you instead of instead of stepping over you. Some people step, without taking this the wrong way, some people step over us without even realizing it, because they get used to it. They get used to your loving nature. They get used to you saying yes. You know, there are some yes people, they get used to it. And once you step back and say no, that's when they get hurt and upset at first. They get offended. They think, oh, what's happened to my Aquarian, my friend, this person that I rely on all the time. But then they think, oh my gosh, all the time, I've done this to this person all the time. Maybe it was just too much. Too much. And now, yeah, you see, they can't, it's time to shine your light. It's time for people to help you, to assist you in some way as well. Because in your outcome, you got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups is very loving, romantic, compassionate as well. It's a young energy, but when it comes in the reversed, it's an indication of disappointment, okay, hurt feelings, because Cups is all about emotions, opportunities, and you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. But somebody could have disappointed you, okay? Somebody could have hurt you. And this is what I was talking about here, Aquarius, okay? And it could have been a water sign. So you could have figured that out within your outcome. All right, for some of you, remember this is a general reading. And underneath that you have the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles, you want a King of Pentacles. The King is a very mature energy. It could be male, female. I'd like to think that anyway. You could be dealing with an earth sign, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, this could be in your chart. But this King of Pentacles, very compassionate, very understanding, practical, good with finances. This is about health, wealth and abundance, the Pentacle. You could be receiving news that if you had a blood test or if you had tests for your health, that you could be receiving good news about your health. But with the King of Pentacles would do anything for you. If a neighbour did ask the King of Pentacles for help, this energy would run and do help this neighbour out for free. Like it's good heart, good natured, very loving, with the King of Pentacles. Very down to earth, practical, family oriented, and yes, very understanding. Okay, so this could be somebody coming in to assist you in some way with the King of Pentacles, or as I said, you could be receiving good news, even though it's not the page, it's a king, but all the same. Yeah, this could be, as I said, somebody coming in to assist you in some way, financially. Or yeah, this could be you within a new position. You could be receiving a promotion, a leadership role maybe. Underneath that you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Swords upright is all about deception, sneakiness. Okay, somebody's been sneaky or deceptive or lying to you. Okay, you could be dealing with an air sign because it's swords. It doesn't have to be. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, a fellow Aquarian. Sorry. I don't think this is your energy, personally. I think this is somebody else. Somebody's being very secretive. But this came in the reversed, okay? So somebody is going to be coming clean about something. You've been hurt, or somebody else has been hurt within your vicinity. Okay, somebody is going to be coming clean about a secret that they've kept from you, some sort of deception that they've kept from you. You're lucky this came in the reversed because they're coming clean. Okay, the truth. Somebody's coming in with the truth. Okay, somebody's coming in with the truth. Okay, now there's a question regarding my meditation and the swing with the baby on it. Okay, when I was talking about judgment, when I was talking about the Six of Pentacles and this, okay, the deception. Who is controlling that swing? Has there been somebody within your vicinity controlling you somehow, behind the scenes or whatever? That's what you have to ask yourself. Okay. To clarify your outcome, okay, you've got speaking your word, voice. Spirit is encouraging you to use your throat chakra and to communicate what you want to communicate. Speaking your truth, living your truth, being your truth. It's all very well doing that, and we all should do that. But as I say, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. It's how you communicate it. Okay, it's how you deliver it. We all need to communicate something, and I've had experience with this because I've been in big trouble in the past because I really don't know how to communicate all that well. I'm still learning because people misinterpret my body language even. Forget about how I talk. Even my body language says it all. And I have been misjudged. You don't know how much I've been on a very large scale, I've been misjudged. And yeah, this is where you need to be careful as well. And also the people around you need to be careful. Everybody needs to be careful. And so there's a big difference. It's just like when I say hello, it's like, oh, hi. Or I can come up to you and say, oh, hi, how are you? How's everyone? With, a lot more spirit. So it's how everyone perceives you, or how you perceive them. We need a lot more clarity on things. We need to clarify. So with whatever's going on here, if you go up to whoever with the truth, or they come up to you, I think somebody's going to be coming up to you with the truth. You make sure that you communicate how you feel properly. Clarify everything properly. And make sure you get the whole truth and nothing but the truth out of this person, because you deserve it. And to clarify again, you've got life, breath. And it's very important while you're doing this not to get overly upset or fearful, okay? Because it's very important to learn how to breathe properly. Because once you stop breathing, once you go, it indicates fear, or it indicates stress. And that's why meditation or yoga or Pilates or, breath exercises, some sort of Tai Chi or anything else, anything like that is helpful is really beneficial for your health and everyday life. Okay, Aquarius? And to clarify this, thank you so much for your patience, Aquarius. Using the Oracle of the Seven Energies, clarification for the zodiac sign of Aquarius for March 2022, please. For their recent, past, present energy, course of action and outcome. For the zodiac sign of Aquarius, please. For the zodiac sign of Aquarius for March 2022. For health, wealth, abundance, job opportunities, relationships, love. For the zodiac sign of Aquarius for March 2022. Please, Spirit. Clarification for this spread, please, Spirit. May we please have some clarification for this spread for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. You got 2. The power of purpose. The power of purpose. Speaking of breath, a deep breath. Okay, we got 7 first. So I'll read number 7, a deep breath. Key concepts: a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from the position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed toward genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make this shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful, radical trust, and accepting the discomfort of the new is called for as you move out of your comfort zone. Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well. But know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be moulding your expectations right now and causing fear-based or anticipated hurt. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving the side of you that is afraid, acting out and causing all this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. Now, number 18. The power of purpose. There comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to do. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. Right now, you're invited to step into a new empowered sense of authentic purpose, bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem. You're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly what you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. Well, I hope that helped you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for your patience and your support over the months. And I have to apologise for not sending out the February spread. I wasn't feeling too well, but I hope this made up for it. I hope you have a wonderful month. Sending much love and light to you all. See you next time. Bye.